Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the ukulele, and in this video I'll be teaching you the basics of the George Formby singing strum. This is the strum he did when he was singing. This is not the split stroke, this is not the fan stroke or the ping pong sound effect they premiered over the last couple of days. This is the strum he used when he was singing. So let's get started. I am tuned G, C, E, A, but any tuning of uke is fine, any size of uke is fine, banjo uke or acoustic uke. Alright, this is fine. All you need to be is tuned. So let's get started. George Formby used a combination of first finger and thumb to strum. Now you can use whichever one you wish. They both give roughly the same sound. There's a little bit of difference which I'll explain in the video, but basically I've seen people use either one for songs and it still produces the same sound. That's what we're looking for. So when he's singing, I'll start off with the quarter beat strum and then work in the other strums later on. So if he was strumming quarter beat songs, he'd just be playing on the count 1, 2, 3, 4. I use my thumb this time. You can use your first finger, but I'll cover the thumb first. So we've got a C chord here. So he could be strumming like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or with the first finger, nail going down, no upstrokes in this. So like I said, there are no upstrokes in this, so quarter strums going down with the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. With the nail of the first finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm not sure if this will come across with this camera and how you're listening to me, but one sounds softer than the other. If you use the pad of your thumb, it's softer. If you use the nail of the first finger, it sounds crunchy. Now imagine that on a banjo ukulele, it has a bit more punch. So for the fast songs or the ones with a bit of punch in them, I think he used his nail going down to add a bit more drive. If it was a ballad one, like Baby and that type of song, he probably used the pad of his thumb. So I'm simply strumming down like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, no upstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nail the first finger going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's that one, or nail. So you can also play that in double time, which will be like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now we're adding an and in between the numbers. So before we'd be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. It's now 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now George Formby rarely strummed up. It's not groovy music, it's got a beat to push it forward. It's not like disco or something you dance to, it's more formal, just downstrokes. So now this is the bit you need to understand. That is rhythm, the speed you play it at is tempo. So whether you're playing at breakneck speed or slow speed, it is literally 1, 2, 3, it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or even slowly 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's that, okay? So that's rhythm and tempo. Tempo is the speed you're playing a piece of music at. Rhythm is the beat you're trying to create. So George Formby rarely strummed up. If he did, it was on the final beat of the bar. So if we do that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, the and of 4 is where he would strum up like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when I'm strumming up, I'm using the nail of the thumb. Down with the pad, up with the nail, and it's on the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you were doing that with the first finger, you'd use the pad coming up of the first finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with the thumb. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's basics of his singing strum. He either strummed in quarter time, which is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, or in eighths. With the nail of the first finger, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, in eighths. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's the basics of the singing strum. Now, that's all he did really when he was singing the songs, because the songs are quite wordy. When he's singing, you're meant to be listening to the words, not the ukulele, because the words are the funny bit of the song. 99% of the time with George Formby, the lyrics are humorous and you're meant to be focusing on them, not the playing. That's why he kept it simple. So you focus on the mouth, not on the hands or the ukulele. So that is the basics. He either strummed in quarter time, 1 2 3 4, or eighths, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I added up short then. Now this is the important bit. If you were to count 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, when you're counting eighths, you're not particularly always counting faster. You're fitting an and in between. So you're still going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So somebody could be strumming in quarter notes, 1 2 3 4, and somebody else could be strumming in eighths, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. As long as your numbers line up, it's fine. But just because you're playing quicker doesn't mean you're doing a different count. That's the rhythm. The speed you play it at is tempo. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, after 3, 1 2 3, goodbye.